Woo! What up, you guys? Empress of Duality here. For those of you that are new or might not know, my name is Brooke. Welcome to my channel, you beautiful fucking souls. Welcome to the Love Vibe Tribe, my Love Vibe Tribe, my subscribers, my soul family, my fellow Lightworkers. What's good? I see you, I feel you. Thank you for your service. So today is going to be a general reading for the sign of Capricorn, and y'all, I don't know what Capricorn got going on. We gonna find out. But for those of you that are new, and those of you that have been following me for a while, y'all already know how it goes. When Empress of Duality be channeling some energy, what happens? My day ones, what happens when I start tapping into some crazy energy? Look at this shit. Look at this. Like, isn't that crazy? Kid you not, you guys. Literally 10 minutes ago, I started opening the space, calling in my angels, invoking Christ conscious, Master Jesus in this space, Master Mary Magdalene, unity consciousness in this space, calling in y'all's higher selves to give me some messages so I can give y'all some confirmation, some clarity. And then I looked at myself, I felt the energy. But then I looked and I was like, damn. That's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy. Whew. I hope it's a good thing. That's the thing. Like, sometimes this happens to me when, like, I'm just tapping into spirit. And, you know, to be honest, like, if there is kind of some resistance in my field and I tap into a really high frequency, sometimes that'll happen. And then sometimes it's just the momentum of the energy stepping into my vessel does that. And, you know, sometimes it can be kind of a reflection for you guys where it's like, I don't know if y'all been breaking out in hives. I do feel a little bit of anxiety, but I can't tell if it's good or if it's like good or bad, to be completely honest. I feel a little I just feel like what I'm feeling from you guys, Capricorn, is just, I feel like for some of you it might be a little bit of anxiety. You may have had something new. I feel like you're embarking on something new, whether that's like a relationship, a work situation, or just tapping into higher frequencies yourself. And for whatever reason, Capricorn, I'm getting the feeling that like you're tapping into these higher frequencies. And like I said, sometimes when I tap into those higher frequencies, there's some lower vibrational energy that I'm housing, right? And it does create a little bit of resistance. And when that happens, sometimes it can be quite intimidating. You know, you're like unsure. You know, for some of you, maybe you're having like a spiritual awakening. What up, light family? And like you're tapping into these energies and like you're feeling it in your body. And sometimes that can create like a little anxiety, a little stress for the body, because you're pulling in and drawing in such a high frequency that it takes practice to house those in your being. Just like for people that channel, like for myself, I channel energy, right? I can channel Christ consciousness. I can channel, you know, unity consciousness, light codes, downloads, right? But as you evolve on that spiritual awakening journey, there will be things that are asked of you, like, you know, Brooke, maybe you need to cut back on the sugar. Brooke, you need to cut back on the nicotine. Brooke, we need you to eat more fruits and vegetables, because your body is the temple of which spirit speaks from, you know? So having a solid foundation internally, you'll get better at it. Okay, you'll get better at it. So don't worry if you're just like feeling all this shit coming in, you're tapping into energies, you're getting downloads, right? I see you. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see though. That's kind of what it feels like. It feels like y'all tapping into some high, high, high vibrational energy. And this could even be like, I feel like there's just something new. And this could be like, it's a general reading, so like there can be like different groups of Capricorns going through different stuff. Some of you, I feel like you're going through like an up level, a spiritual awakening of sorts. And even if you've had spiritual awakenings in the past, like it's another level, right? It's a higher frequency that you're integrating. And then for some of you, it kind of feels like anxiousness. I don't know if you got in a new relationship or you're meeting someone new, talking to someone new, but whatever you've stepped into, it's like you can feel that it's significant, and that's making you a little bit nervous. Okay, this is like a new relationship. You can feel that it's like your twin flame or your soulmate. Your soul knows, and like maybe you're integrating that higher frequency to be able to come into union with your divine counterpart. So like as you're integrating that higher vibration, it's pushing out any of the lower unserving energies. But I can just feel that like you're a little anxious, a little nervous in uncharted territory. That's how it feels. I like it though. It's a little intimidating when you're on it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like you're taking the action is what it feels like. You're following in that inspired action, you're being inspired by spirit to like keep showing up, to keep pushing forward. It feels like there's a breakthrough or a reward at the end of the rainbow. Okay. All right. Let's get some cards. How do we want to do this? Okay, let's. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, I got something. Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, please. Spirit, what the heck is going on? Like I can feel it in my heart. Could be removing some blocks that were in the heart chakra, and this is going to align you with the partnership that you knew was like destined to be. That's how it feels. I feel like some of you know that there's like someone significant out there for you. Release the old and rest. I'm not gonna take that though. Capricorn stepping out of their comfort zone. I like it. Alright, let's get 7 shuffles. Here's 2. What messages do you have for Capricorn today, Spirit? Here's 3. There's 4. There's 5. 6. 7. Even some of you could be having like I know this ain't the word, but like an upgrade at work, like a promotion or some kind of new territory, whether it is romantic, spiritual, or with your work situation or even in the home, there is some uncharted territory. It's something that you've been wanting, but now that it's in front of you, it's like a little bit intimidating, you know? But I feel like you're showing up anyways. I feel like you got the confidence and pushing through the nerves. Fire Guardian. Ignite your passion. Some of y'all are harnessing some fire energy. Could have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your chart. What is this? High Priestess here. Harness mystic power. I'm telling you, some of y'all tapping into some, y'all getting some downloads. Okay, look at this, look at this, look at this. With the psychic, okay? See beyond the current situation. Man, y'all are harnessing a shit ton of energy, Capricorn. I wonder what you doing with it though. What you doing with all this energy? Set your sights high. Let's get an overall energy. What y'all doing with all this energy, Capricorn? I hope y'all aren't letting the intimidation stop you in your tracks. I hope that you're pushing through it. Be fearless and stand strong. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's do these. Where's my book at though? Hold on real quick. Just hold on one second. Alright. Dreams of Gaia Tarot was calling to me. I don't know this deck too well, but I know there are some lit cards up in here. So let's check it out. Let's see. What are you harnessing this energy for? Or what's going on? What's going on with Capricorn? This massive amount of energy that they're harnessing. Kundalini rising. Look at you. Look at you. I see you. I see you. Messages do you have for Capricorn? Could be having some ascension symptoms as well. A little bit of nausea. A little bit of anxiety that comes out of nowhere. What messages do you have for Capricorn, please? Two more. Ooh, look at this card at the bottom of the deck. Union. I see you. Damn, Capricorn. There's so much fire I feel in this reading. So much passion, so much creativity, so much momentum. Some of you may even be experiencing like lightheadedness. Look at this, look at this. Masculine and feminine. Knowledge. So we got death and rebirth here. Ooh, look at the egg. Ooh, I'm seeing a master of feminine energy here. So let's see. I feel like I should read it. Let me find it. All right, I got it. 4 of Fire. Look at you, badass spiritual warrior. I see. Taking a shot. Action, concentration, focused energy, application, practice, increased skill, work ethic. The 4 of Fire is symbolic of focused mind, emotions, and deliberate action that, once applied, lends impetus and momentum. Can I make this shit up, y'all? It means acting with both skill and accuracy, and establishing a work ethic or creative process that is a reflection of both. It is about focusing on the task at hand, making it the center of our attention, and not allowing distractions to cause us to lose sight of our target or objectives. The 4 of Fire represents showing discipline by devoting regular time and energy to repetitive practice and application, which in turn increases skill and ability, and in doing so, make one's actions more confident. I can't make this shit up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Where'd it go? I got excited. Sorry, y'all. More confident. More confident and therefore faster. Goals manifest faster and outcomes are achieved with less energy wasted. With time and practice, a process can become as natural as breathing, and mistakes become fewer. Unlike other animals, humans are not born with the innate knowledge required to survive. To survive, we must both be willing and prepared to learn. A baby first crawls, then walks, and then learns to run. I'm feeling that in your the evolution of your soul, like your spiritual awakening. You crawled, you walked, and now you're running, baby. That same baby cannot run before it has learned to crawl and walk. We learn primarily through a process of repetition and practice. Without repetition and practice, we may be able to learn the rudiments of a new skill, but we cannot become brilliant or accomplished at it, even if we are naturally gifted. If the 4 of Fire appears in a reading, it signifies the importance of focus, dedication, discipline, and practice on a physical level. So for some of you, you do the meditations, when it comes to playing with your gifts or playing with your abilities, playing with spirit, you've done it from a very feminine energy, which is receptive, which is stillness. Now it's like bridging that stillness, that obtained wisdom, and bringing that through the masculine energy and actually taking action, formulating a practice for yourself. And as you do that, as you create that practice, you will see a huge shift in your capacity to do whatever it is your skill is. Like could be channeling, could be reading tarot, could be healing work, right? Maybe you played with it a little bit in the past and you saw some results, but now it's to the point where you have the archetype within you. Now you just got to formulate a plan on how to articulate it, how to practice it, how to harness the energy. It suggests that we concentrate now and do what needs to be done. The way we improve and achieve things faster is by devoting our attention and focus to practice. There is no such thing as an overnight success. You must first pay your dues. To be the best takes time. Potential blockage. When the 4 of Fire appears reversed, it symbolizes a warning that something may be falling short of its target. Despite all caution and care, something may be about to go awry and not as planned. You may or not be able to determine the cause, but just in case, it is time for scrutiny and double checking. Maybe a little adjustment here and there can get things heading in the right direction once more. Now is not the time for complacency, but be vigilant and prepared to act if needed. Okay. I knew these cards had something to say to you, Capricorn. Alright, let's look at this one. Death and rebirth. Ooh, there's a baby in that egg. Interesting. Endings, beginnings, cycles, transformation, transmutation. Some of you have learned how to transmute energy, change, and growth. So do we want to read them? Key phrases, that's what we're going to do. Let go of the past. The future is unknowable. Change is unavoidable. There is no going back. Allow yourself to mourn. Death and rebirth is a gradual process. Shed your skin. The dark night of the soul. Allow innocence to be reborn. Focus on the short-term future. A change in beliefs, attitude, or behavior. Some of y'all had one hell of a Kundalini awakening. It's like all of a sudden your energy signature just came online, and maybe that's what's kind of making you nervous, is you're seeing your power for the first time, Capricorn. Beautiful. Okay, so Okay. Let's do a second spread for Capricorn. Do we want to do a second spread, or we want to roll with that? I feel like that was the message right there. Let's get a final message. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, and expression. So a lot of your spiritual awakening has been in the feminine energy, has been in isolation within yourself, the inner world, you know. And now you're being called to share what you have learned from spirit. And I can hear some of you like, I'm no master, or I don't really know what I'm talking about, or, you know, I'm no professional. Like, you got to take all that shit and just put it to the side. Because even if we get the same download from spirit, the way that you express that energy is sacred and significant to your energy signature. And it can't be replicated by anyone else. Let's see. I was not expecting this, Capricorn. Oh, okay. I see. So here's what happens when you start to activate your DNA, when you start taking in light codes, when you start tapping in the energy, tapping in the spirit, and harnessing it. Sometimes when like the upper chakras, the heart comes online, the throat chakra comes online, the third eye comes online, the crown comes online. These are all tapping into the ethers, you know, into spirit, into unity consciousness, all of this, and just drawing. You've been in the feminine energy for a long time. You've just been drawing that shit in. But don't forget about the lower chakras, the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, the root chakra, to really help balance out your energy and to help integrate these high frequencies. It's a really good idea to create a practice that involves the body. You can still be in a meditative state. It could be like an interactive meditation practice where like you are still conscious and tapping into spirit, tapping into these frequencies, but also kind of helping your body out to anchor them in. Sometimes the body needs a little help when it comes to anchoring in these high vibrations. So don't forget to get grounded, okay? You know, walking, sitting outside in nature, doing some yoga, doing some stretching, doing some breath work, and moving that breath work all the way through the body. Because if you're only in your higher chakras and you get knocked out of your lower chakras that keep you grounded, you can experience like blackouts, passing out, feeling nauseous, feeling really floaty and disoriented in a way because you're so high up there, but it's not anchored into your energy signature. Okay, you're tapping into these things and drawing them in, but to really anchor them in, to raise your vibrational set point, you have to be grounded, right? It's like a flower can't exist without its roots, without the soil. You're not going to see a flower blossoming and blooming, floating up in the sky. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not going to work. So you've done a lot of work in tapping into these higher frequencies, but now you're being asked to really integrate them and anchor them into the body. So get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, and connect with nature. And for some of you, you're empaths, so you're going out, you know, to do your regular stuff, and you're just feeling all of this energy because your energy is wide the fuck open. And sometimes that's just how it is when you're navigating your spiritual awakening. All of your gifts come online, and you don't yet have the tools or technique to be able to shield yourself or to be able to command your energy to come back in instead of being like tentacles out everywhere picking up all of this fucking energy, right? Like when you go out, your energy right now is what they're showing me is like this big ball of energy with all these tentacles. It's like a baby, like that card said. It's like a baby. They use their hands, right? They use their hands to collect data, to start to understand things, to learn. And you're using your energy hands. And they're just like these tentacles when you go out and you're around people. It's like, who was that? 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 And like you don't yet have the discipline of your energy, you know, the balance of your energy. You have to be able to command your energy and to set boundaries and self-love with other people's energy. There has to be a balance between the masculine and feminine, right? There has to be a mutual trust, a mutual respect, a mutual practice where they're in union together. That's really what activates your command mechanism, which is a gift from God, to be able to command certain energies in and to command certain energies out, right? Align your life. And you got to be careful, man. Don't like fragment your energy. That's why it's so important to get grounded and to create a meditative practice that involves the body, so that you're not fragmenting your energy signature. If you are lucid dreaming, or if you're traveling in the astral realms, or you know, you're an empath and you're going into other people's subconscious mind and just picking shit up and bringing it back, like your energy can get fragmented, especially if you're still learning how to navigate in those realms. But getting grounded, connecting with nature, and setting the conscious intention to draw your energy back secures your energy from becoming fragmented, giving your power away. What is not aligned or needs to change? So what's really important for you, Capricorn, is to work on those boundaries. Boundaries with the energetic world, boundaries with the spiritual world, boundaries with, if you're a medium, with past loved ones invading your space, right? Like, if you can think of the astral realms, they just see you with this bright tunnel, just this funnel above your head. And they're like, oh, we can go to her. She'll know, she'll see us. She'll feel us. She'll relay our message. You know, so you kind of have to have those boundaries, even with the energy world, the spiritual realms. However, I'm telling you, this is a interesting reading. To have boundaries in the spiritual world, you have to have boundaries in the physical world. So if there are people that are crossing your boundaries, not treating you with respect, if you are crossing your own boundaries and giving your power away or accepting less than what you deserve, you can set intentions to shield your energy in the spiritual realm all you want, but if it's not anchored through your body, through your masculine energy, through taking action on a 3D level, there's still going to be that space for energies to invade your space. Interesting. I see you. My readings are so much fun sometimes. Like, I get to do readings for lit ass light workers. Shout out to the twin flames. Wow. Do the damn thing, Capricorn. I am proud of you. And if you need any other assistance with this type of shit, right, hit me up. I also have personal readings. So if you're struggling with this spiritual awakening, you could even get a personal reading where, you know, what you are being challenged with individually and specifically, I can get messages from spirit for, okay, Brooke, give them these tools, give them this technique, show them this practice, right? So my readings aren't always like I'm gonna pull some cards and get a message. Like, channel spirit, baby, okay? The spirit knows what you need. So if you would like any further assistance, I have personal readings on sale for $40 right now. Visit my website, Empire of Neutrality. I'm gonna have to take a breath and calm down after this reading because I feel like I am just about to blow up the world. Like, my energy just feels boom. So I'm sorry I'm hyped up, but like, it's your fault, Capricorn. So and thank you guys for dropping a like. Really helps out the channel. And with that being said, I love you guys. Good luck, badass light workers. Empress of Duality out.